Just figuring a couple things out here. There we go. All right, and bam, we are live. Welcome everyone to the Canadian Armed Forces Fitness Studios, powered by PSP. I'm your host, Coach Saul. Please make sure that you have some water nearby, that you have a space to work out in, and if there's any movements that do not agree with you in your body, let me know in the comments section so I can give you alternatives for those movements. All right. Bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue dans le studio Les Facs en forme propulsé par PSP. Je suis votre hôte, Coach Saul. Comme toujours, avoir de l'eau à proximité, avoir un espace bien dégagé et sécuritaire. Et si jamais il y a un mouvement qui ne vous convient pas, dites-moi dans les commentaires pour que je puisse vous donner des alternatives pour ces mouvements-là. OK? N'hésitez pas aussi de numériser le code QR qui est affiché sur l'écran en ce moment pour donner du feedback, des commentaires sur notre programmation de l'automne. Okay, please make sure that if you haven't done so already, scan the QR code on the screen right now to give us some feedback on our fall programming because we are going to be possibly changing the schedule based on your feedback. All right, we want to know the types of workouts you guys want to do and etc., etc. Also, we are currently at 2174 on YouTube, which is super exciting. Okay, but our goal is 2500 before the end of September. Alors, nous voulons atteindre 2500 d'abonnés sur YouTube avant la fin de septembre. C'est possible, mais pas sans votre aide. Alors, je vous remercie d'avance de nous aider, de partager notre chaîne YouTube avec tout le monde pour pouvoir atteindre tout le monde qui auront besoin de nous et nos services. Okay. I'm going to put this up on the screen. Bam. So, everyone, today's workout is going to be 4 AMRAPs of 4 minutes. So, you're going to do 16 minutes of work total. But we're going to be doing, and we're going to have 1 minute to rest in between each one. No worries. But today's score is going to be a little bit different than normal because you're going to have several AMRAPs. It's always going to be the same thing. Okay, but you're going to be completing the 4 movements as follows. You're going to be completing either pull-ups if you have a pull-up bar or bent over rows. Okay, you're going to be doing 15 squats. Okay, you're going to be doing 10 sit-ups, redressement, and then 15 deadlifts. So you're going to be holding something by your side or good mornings, right? Deadlifts. Once you're done those 4 movements and the prescribed amount of reps, then you're going to move on to max burpees. Okay, le maximum de burpees dans le temps qui vous reste. Okay, so for example, if it takes you 2 minutes to complete those 4 movements, then you're going to be doing 2 minutes worth of burpees to finish off that round. Then you're going to get a minute of rest. And during that time, I want you to have something nearby like a whiteboard or a piece of paper to jot down how many burpees you were able to do in that amount of time. OK? Alors, après chaque ronde, après chaque AMRAP, je veux que vous avez quelque chose comme un papier ou un tableau pour écrire combien de burpees vous avez fait dans le montant de temps qui vous restait dans les 4 minutes après d'avoir fait les 4 premiers mouvements. OK? Alors, si vous ne comprenez pas toujours, je vais réexpliquer après l'échauffement. OK? Alors, on commence l'échauffement avec des king squats, des mini crunch et des prone YTA, les YTA à plat ventre. Alors, suivez-moi si jamais vous ne connaissez pas ces mouvements-là. Les mains en arrière de la tête, on envoie les hanches vers l'arrière, on descend en profondeur de notre squat, on relève et on se redresse. OK, c'est parti. 1, on fait ça 10 fois. 2. Vous pouvez commencer à respirer maintenant. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Bam. OK, très bien. On fait des mini crunch. Alors, couchez-vous sur le dos et on met les mains sur les jambes, sur les cuisses et je vais redresser juste un petit peu avec le haut du corps pour toucher les genoux. C'est parti. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Très bien. On roule sur le ventre. Et on va faire les YTA. Alors, on regarde vers le sol et on lève les bras dans une position Y. Ensuite, la lettre T. Ensuite, la lettre A. Et c'est parti. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. OK, je sais que j'ai dit 10 fois chaque, mais des fois on fait des mouvements d'extra. OK, everybody standing up. Let's do those Kang squats again. Hands behind the ears or behind the head. And let's go. Send the hips back, down to the bottom, up and back. Let's go. 2. Start the movement with sending your hips back. 3. Excuse me. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Bam. All right. Shaking out the legs. We're going to get back down on the floor for those mini crunches. On our back, hand on the thighs, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. And now I'm over onto my stomach for the last set of YTA. Okay. Looking at the floor to keep a neutral spine. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach for as much height as possible. 7, 8, 9. We can't stop short of 10. So 11, 10, 11, and 12. Beautiful. And we're standing up. Beautiful. Okay. Actually, we don't need to stand up because we're going to start with the child's pose. Okay. Alors, bravo. On va commencer avec la position d'enfant. On s'assoit sur les talons. On écarte les genoux, les mains allongées ou les bras allongés devant nous. On passe la tête entre les bras. Et on veut vraiment chercher la pleine amplitude, la pleine extension du dos dans cette position. Si jamais vous voulez jouer un petit peu avec la position en basculant d'un côté à l'autre pour sentir l'étirement dans les grandes dorsales, une à la fois. Faites ce qui vous convient. OK, mais on reste dans cette position. Si jamais vous voulez élever vos bras sur quelque chose, une chaise, le canapé, une tablette, whatever, faites ça en sécurité. Eh bien, on revient à une position neutre. Cette fois-ci, on va faire le cobra. Alors, pour étirer un petit peu les abdos. Alors, on se couche au sol, à plat ventre, et on pousse dans les bras pour élever le haut du corps. On respire. Je ne sais pas si vous m'entendez, mais I'm breathing. Make sure you're breathing. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, if this is too much extension, if you're finding pain in your low back or something like that, then just come down onto your elbows, but keep that extension aspect if you can. Just a reminder, I'm going to say it at the end, but just a reminder that this is my second last class this week, okay? Because I'm going to be gone Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week. I'm on leave, and then I'm back after the long weekend. So my next one after today will be Tuesday. All right, come on back down. Now let's go into pigeon, okay? So we can get up into a plank position or onto your knees. Bring one foot in front of the opposite knee. Drive those hips forward and down, and we're going to feel that stretch in our glute and our hip. Bring that foot forward as much as you can. Breathe. As you can see, the foot didn't budge at all because my hips are not flexible in this sense, but that's okay. I'm working on it by holding this stretch. Ok, alors comme j'ai dit, on garde cette position pendant 30 secondes au moins, et ensuite on va changer de jambe. Ok, le pied en avant du genou opposé, mais si jamais vous pouvez chercher encore plus d'amplitude, alors avancez votre pied le plus que possible. 3, 2, 1, let's switch legs. So round those toes, curl the toes back, I should say, and switch legs. Okay, this feels nice. Nice job. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, awesome job on the warm-up and the mobility portion. Now I want you to grab whatever you're going to use in terms of weight. Okay, alors si vous avez des poids, des haltères ou un sac de sable ou quoi que ce soit, allez chercher ça. Ça peut même être une manche d'un balai. Okay, so you can even get a broomstick if you want. And we're going to get started with some movement demos here. Okay, so I'm going to be using this sandbag. This is a regulation force sandbag. I know not everybody has this at home, but that's fine because you can use whatever suits you. Okay, so I'm going to explain the workout. I'm going to explain the whiteboard behind me. Make sure you have something to write down, or even your phone. Just type it on if you're not watching me on your phone. Okay, so because I want you to comment your scores in the comments. That way you can come back and look at it later. Okay, so the first movement is going to be pull-ups. So if you have a pull-up bar, you don't need this. Okay, you can put one foot on the chair, for example, and then as you're pulling up, see how that makes it a little bit easier? I'm not putting all the pressure onto my leg if I'm using a pull-up bar, but you can use that as a support. You can use bands to make it a little bit easier to do pull-ups, or if you're already good at pull-ups, you can do that. So we're going to do 10 of those. If you choose the option of bent over row, then simply stand up with the weight in front of you, keep the weight close to your body, and hinge your hips backwards. See how my back is nice and straight? Once I feel the tension in my hamstrings or I'm leaned over far enough, then I'm going to get my shoulder blades contracted back towards each other and pull in for 10. So I'm going to bring the sandbag into my chest. Et si vous utilisez le manche d'une balai, whatever, vous tirez vers votre poitrine. Dès que vous touchez, vous pouvez allonger les bras à nouveau et continuer comme ça. Okay? If you do not have any weights at all, then this is going to be your option. Bent over tees. Okay, so we're in a hinge position. Okay, gravity is helping us here, but if you have a band, for example, you can grab onto the band and then pull it apart. You don't even need to lean over. Just make sure that the shoulders, regardless of what you're doing, pull-ups, bent over rows, or band pull-aparts, shoulders are down and back. Okay, so we're pinching those shoulder blades together and behind. Okay, on rapproche le plus que possible les omoplates. Okay. You can do air squats for the second move. So you're going to do 10 pull-ups or whatever option you're going to use, 15 air squats or squats with the bag. It could be on your shoulder. It could be in front. It could be on the side. You could have 2 dumbbells on your shoulder, whatever you're going to do, 15 squats. Okay, you can also do sit to stand. Okay, and I hope that you're doing a couple of movements, whatever version you're doing. I hope you're doing a couple just to warm up a little bit. Okay, after the squats, you're going to do 15 of them. Then you're going to do 10 sit-ups. So for the sit-ups, the standard that I'm looking for is to touch the ground behind you and then sit up and touch the ground in front of you, past your feet. or you could even touch your feet if you want. Okay, but if you're not up to that, that's totally fine. You can do what we did in the warm-up, mini crunches. Okay, or if you need help getting up, then that's fine. You can attach a band to something, make sure that's secure, like a kettlebell or something that's not going to move really heavy, and then you can hold on to the band, and then you can sit up, touch, and then hold on to the band back down. It'll give you a little bit of help that way. Okay, the other thing that you can do is bring your knees up and then elbows to knees, just like this in a crunch. All right, that is the crunches you're going to be doing, or the sit-ups. You're going to be doing 10 of those, followed by 15 deadlifts before you hit the burpees. Okay, so 15 deadlifts look like this. Hips back first. See how I'm keeping the bag super close to me, and I'm never letting my shoulders go below my waist. Okay, so I'm making sure that my shoulders and stay above the hips or parallel too. And then from there, I squeeze my glutes to come back to a standing position. Okay, so we're using the hamstrings and glutes here on the deadlift. Make sure that you're not squatting to do your deadlift. Ok, si jamais vous n'avez pas d'équipement, votre deadlift va être un good morning, comme on a fait dans l'échauffement, sauf pas, on fait pas le squat, alors on fait juste le good morning. Et si vous avez une élastique, vous pouvez mettre en dessous de vos pieds, ainsi que autour du cou ou des épaules, et vous pouvez envoyer les fessiers vers l'arrière comme ça. All right, that's enough talking for me. Once we've done those 4, that's enough demos for me, I should say. Once we've done those 4 movements, then you're going to get into max burpees. Okay, so the standard here, I want you to do hand release burpees. Okay, releasing your hands at the bottom, standing up and jumping. If you want to step back, that's totally fine. And step up and jump. You can take out the jump if you want, and if you want, you can even get down to the couch or a chair or something that's secure. All right, once we're done the 4-minute period, then you're just going to rest and also write down how many burpees you got in that round. That way you don't have to remember and add as you go. Okay? I think I did a good job explaining. If not, please let me know in the comment section. I'm just going to make sure that Instagram is working well. Frank gave me the thumbs up. He's ready to rock. Okay? Feel free to give me a thumbs up in the comment section too. Awesome, awesome. I do have a thumbs up, and that's from Julia. Thank you, Julia, for the thumbs up. Give me a like, give me a comment if you want. Okay, so we are embarking on an epic journey in 10 seconds. Okay, alors préparez-vous avec votre pull-up option to start with. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Grabbing my sandbag and bent over row 10 times. Okay, if you're not done this quickly because you're doing pull-ups, that's fine. Don't worry about it, okay? Second movement is going to be squats. I don't know why I didn't just keep it. Sandbags on me here. 15 of these. Make sure that you fully lock out the legs at the top. 15. I'm going to do some sit-ups on the back. 10 of these. And then 15 deadlifts, and then you're off to the races for the burpees. Okay, and then got my deadlifts, got my back straight. Yes, I do. Let's go. I'm looking at the ground here. I don't want to look in front of me and break my neutral spine. Keep that spine neutral. Once you're done 15, put your weights off to the side if you've been using them, and then we just start working on the burpees. So like I predicted, I've got about 2 minutes of burpees to do here. I'm going to take my time, pace myself to last through the 2 minutes. All right, let's go. Notice how I'm doing a step up, which is how I would recommend anybody do their burpees in the force test. You just wouldn't take out the jump. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Just remind yourself, 13, that you've got lots of rest after this. 14, 15, 16. 1 minute left. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 30 seconds. Come on. 23, 24, 25, 'Lift those hands up. 2, 1, time. 1 minute de repos. Allez, prendre un petit gorgée d'eau. Combien j'ai fait? Oh my gosh. I think I got 28. So, 28 my first round. Don't be surprised if the numbers start to go down a little bit because we're tired, right? We got 30 seconds left to rest, so shake it out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Remember to work at your capacity, okay? Travaillez selon votre capacité physique. Ok? Il nous reste 15 secondes de repos en ce moment. Alors, prenez votre dernière gorgée d'eau et on va commencer avec les 10 pull-ups, 15 squats, 10 redressements, 15 soulevés de terre. 3, 2, 1, c'est parti. Let's go. Dix fois. Ensuite, je mets ça sur mon épaule. Prenez votre temps. Faites des reps de qualité. Et les burpees inclus dans cette qualité. Je ne veux pas que vous rushez, que vous vous dépêchez et que vous avez de mauvaise qualité de mouvement. Je veux que vous ayez de bonne qualité de mouvement. Let's go. 3, 4. Frank est en avant de moi, comme d'habitude. Mais je fais mon propre workout parce que si je regarde Frank tout le long, je vais me décourager. Alors, je vais être content pour Frank, mais je vais être content pour moi aussi d'avoir fait de mon mieux. Okay? Il me reste 15 deadlifts et je passe aux burpees pour la deuxième round. Et c'est parti. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, OK. J'ai juste en bas 2 minutes pour faire mes burpees. C'est parti. Let's go, team. Et on veut élever les mains en bas. Sinon, ce n'est pas grave, mais je veux que vous mettez votre version que vous avez utilisée pour les burpees dans les commentaires. 3. Respirez. Prenez un petit break si vous voulez, mais gardez en tête que dans 1 minute, on va avoir un break d'1 minute. Un petit repos. « 30 secondes, team, let's go. Trois, 2, 1, time. Ouh, 1 minute de repos. Nice job, everyone. Cette fois-ci, j'ai fait 21. Alors, je suis rendu à 49. Je suis rendu à 49 en ce moment parce que j'ai additionné mes burpees de la ronde précédente jusqu'à maintenant. OK. Il nous reste 15 secondes de repos. 10 secondes. Prenez une grande respiration. It's only going to get a little bit more difficult. 3, 2, 1. We can do this. Let's go. We're resilient. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Safety first. Oh, almost lost the bag in behind here. Okay? Take your time. Do the reps properly. Okay, 15. Put that down. Do my sit-ups. Oh, yeah, baby. Remember, if you started with the weight and then you just want to forget about the weight, that's okay. Like round 3, it's getting more and more tough. So if you find the pace is slowing down too much, you're taking too many breaks, forget about the weight. I feel like this might be 10. I did maybe 1 or 2 extra just in case. Okay. Deadlifts, and then I'm on to my burpees, baby. Keep looking 5 to 10 feet in front of you at the floor. Keep a neutral spine. Okay, it's burpee time. like the Ninja Turtles, it's pizza time. It's not pizza time. It's burpee time. It's not milkshake time either. Don't go get a milkshake, especially during the rest. Let's go. Respirez. Make sure you're breathing, team. One minute left. Come on. Lift those hands up on the ground. Come on. Less than 30 seconds to go. Come on. Two, one, time. Oh, I got more there. 25. Oh. Okay. I got 74 now. Let's see if I'll be able to get over 100. Probably not. Okay, we got 30 seconds left in our rest. 20 seconds now. Deep breath. Quick sip of water. I hope you're sweating as much as Frank and I am. Frank and I am. Anyways, 10 seconds, team. We're just going to repeat that one more time, and then we're done. 3, 2, 1. C'est parti. Let's go. Tout ce que je fais en sécurité. Alors faites attention à votre dos. Faites attention à vos articulations. Ok, 15 squats, je fais 10 redressements. Ok, faites ce que vous voulez en tant que mouvement, en tant que poids corporel, ou bien vous pouvez rajouter des poids, des haltères. Il me reste 15 soulevés de terre et ensuite je fais mes burpees pour la dernière fois. Allez team, ne lâchez pas, on est capable, nous sommes résilients. Let's go, c'est parti, c'est le dernier round. Lâchez pas. Comme toujours, Frank étant en avant de moi. Alors j'essaie de garder mon rythme. Boum. Je range mon sac de sable et je fais le plus de burpees que possible. Let's go. Avec l'élévation des mains. Allez, c'est parti. Dix. Ne lâchez pas, gang. Faites de votre mieux. Il nous reste 45 secondes. Let's go. Allez, team. Lâchez pas. Oh. Oh. Bravo. Bravo, bravo. Team. Oh. Grande respiration. Oh. Ok. Ne vous asseyez pas. Et ne vous asseyez pas. Marchez. Marchez autour du pièce pour quelques secondes, quelques minutes. Et en marchant, grande respiration. Encore une fois, grande respiration. Ah, nous avons fini. Bravo, tout le monde. Grande respiration. Voilà. J'ai dépassé mon but de 100 burpees. J'ai fait 105. J'espère que vous avez dépassé votre but vous-même. Nice job, Frank. As-tu dépassé tes buts? Oui. Nice. Good job, everyone. Leave your score in the comments. I'm going to do that while you're walking around breathing. May as well leave your score in the comments. I'm going to do that right now. And the more information you put, the better. Right? So that's my score. Don't wear it out. Oh, bravo tout le monde. Good job, everybody. Mettez votre score dans les commentaires pour que je puisse vous lire. Et si vous ne voulez pas que j'affiche, je vais pas afficher. Alors, juste mettre un petit note. Non. Ne partagez pas. Okay, so I did 105 burpees with the 20 kilogram sandbag with the movements before. Okay? If you got like an average of like count out your average, right? See what your average was. Be like, I averaged this many burpees per round. I was using this much weight. So next time I do this workout, I'm going to try doing this version of the burpee, and I'm going to aim for this many burpees, or maybe the same amount but higher difficulty of movement. Anyways, all that to say, nice job, everybody. Asseyez-vous au sol ou sur un banc ou canapé ou quoi que ce soit et mettez votre cheville sur le genou opposé et tenez cette position pendant que je vous dis la citation de la semaine. Nice job, everyone. Oh. Je ne sais pas ce que je fais n'importe quoi ici à l'écran après d'avoir fait les burpees. Ok. Boom. Et je vais juste ranger cet overlay. Voilà. Ok. So, share my screen. Getting my laptop all sweaty. Bam! Ok, alors la citation de la semaine cette semaine. The quote of the week this week is, be humble, be hungry, and always be the hardest worker in the room. Okay? You don't have to be the best at something to be the hardest worker. Okay? Sometimes talent can be a bit of a curse because then we think, you know what? I don't really have to try that hard. Okay? But the people that are working hard in the gym every single day, they're going to be the ones that are going to get the gains because they don't just have that talent to fall back on, necessarily natural talent. I know we're all talented, but if you don't find you're particularly talented in fitness, that's fine. Be the hardest worker in the room and you're going to see those results. Okay? Alors, en français, la citation de la semaine, soyez humble, ayez faim et soyez toujours le travailleur le plus acharné de la pièce. OK? Alors, je ne sais pas si ça traduit exactement comme je veux, mais soyez toujours le travailleur le plus fort dans la pièce, acharné. C'est un nouveau mot pour moi. Mais soyez toujours fin pour en savoir plus, en faire plus. Changez de jambe aussi dans l'étirement. Si vous n'avez pas fait déjà, okay, changez de jambe. Mais ouais, soyez toujours le travailleur le plus fort dans la pièce. Okay, good job, everybody. That is the quote of the week. Now, a couple things just before we leave here. I'm going to stop sharing. Okay, there we go. All right, couple things. Don't forget about our goal. N'oubliez pas notre but de atteindre 2500 d'abonnés sur YouTube avant la fin du mois de septembre. OK? Alors, aidez-nous, partagez-nous avec votre famille, vos collègues, vos amis pour pouvoir partager avec le plus de monde que possible pour faire connaître les facs en forme au monde. Et dernièrement, s'il vous plaît, numérisez cette code QR sur l'écran pour pouvoir nous donner du feedback sur notre programmation de l'automne. On changera peut-être l'horaire, mais ça dépend de votre feedback. OK? Si vous avez fini avec cet étirement de fessier, mettez-vous debout et atteindre vos orteils. Même si vous ne touchez pas les orteils, ce n'est pas important. C'est important qu'on sent l'étirement dans les fessiers, dans les ischio-jambiers, en arrière du corps. OK? Nice job. Prenez des grandes respirations. So please make sure that you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure that you help us get to those 2,500 subscribers before the end of September. That's our goal. We can make it. And then I have a super duper celebration to celebrate 2,500. But we got to get to 2,500 first. Okay. And lastly, make sure that you scan this QR code over here to give us your feedback for fall programming. We want to know what time you're available. We want to know what days you like most. And we want to know what type of programming you like. Okay, and we're even gonna maybe, like, I'm not gonna come to the studio and do a workout on the weekend with you, but I could repost something from before on the weekend if that's something you're interested in, and it would be treated just like a live, like the ones that I'm gonna be posting while I'm away. Okay, so I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna be here tomorrow, but then Wednesday and Thursday, you are going to be getting a pre-recorded live. So make sure that you tune in still and still get that work in. You got to be the hardest worker in the room somehow, right? Thank you, everyone. I love you all. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your hard work. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.